It's going to be challenging to you. And, just because, we think about a new season and everything fresh and new, and we're, going into another place, but that's going to come with its own challenges as well. So, as the graduates, and as all of us endure through these seasons, we want to remember that you're exactly where you need to be at this moment in time. God is always for you, and He's going to support you and be with you as you travel through these seasons. And I want to just remind you of a couple of things as you're, making your path through in life, that you stay focused on your own race. People are going to be doing stuff around you, but there are things that are in you, gifts and talents and callings that are in you specifically, that is going to look foreign to everybody else. It's going to look like, why are they doing that? But focus on your own race, your vision that God has given you for your life. You need to affirm yourself and love yourself and say the good and the true things about yourself. So many times we beat ourselves up in our mind and think that we're a failure, and that we, you know, have, you know, we're irredeemable in a lot of ways. Like, um, you know, I graduated, but that GPA, that number, that one little tiny number has followed me in my mind all these years. And it, you know, from time you see other people doing, doctors, lawyers, and, people that graduated with me doing big things out in the world. And it's like, well, I just graduated barely, but I did it. And it, oftentimes those thoughts come and it makes you feel small and unimportant and unvalued. But that's not the truth. The truth is that you are valuable and you have things to offer the world. And it may not be a doctor or a lawyer that's your future, but the gifts that you have can reach so many people without some people without even going to school. So wherever you are, remember to affirm yourself and to always remind yourself that you are valuable, you have things to offer, and that this world needs the gifts and talents that you have. Stay consistent. Consistency is key in achieving a goal. If you want to break down a mountain, take your little pickaxe and get those stones and make those stones crumble. There was a book that I used to read all the time by Shel Silverstein. He was a poet and he made all these silly poems. But it was like this little girl eating an elephant, and she was eating it bite by bite, little by little. By the time she finished eating it, she was old, but she did it. I don't know why that little thing always stuck with me, but little by little, she was consistent. So if you're consistent, it's gonna take some small moments where you feel like you aren't moving forward. It's gonna be some big moments where you feel like you're leaping forward. But as long as you keep moving forward every day, if there's something that you want to study or something that you want to do, nobody becomes a nurse or a doctor or a welder or a teacher or any other profession overnight. You got to learn how to do that job. You got to learn how to, what are the principles of that position as you go forward. So stay consistent in learning. Always be open to learning more. And as you advance, the excellence comes as you continue to study and learn and build that foundation and staying consistent. Give yourself grace. there's gonna be moments where it's hard and you don't want to do anything. And we all still have those moments where, I I feel like I've been trying to get organized for forever. And some moments I get up and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna, organize, and I get a little bit done. And then some days I'm like, no, I just need to rest and, sit around. So give yourself grace and give yourself time to rest. In that consistency doesn't mean to work yourself to death or overstress yourself. Give yourself grace and remember to rest. Lean on your support system too. All of us in here, I talk about, to my best friend a lot about our church community, because I realize like what we have here is something special that a lot of people don't have. We have really what's truly a family. We look out for each other and we support one another and we love one another. And no, we don't always agree or get along 100% of the time. But when it comes down to it, we know who to call. You need some prayer. You need, somebody to um, support you in whatever you're going through. Lean on your support system. You got your family, you got your church family, you have this greater community at large. So continue to lean on your support system. We are here to help each other and support one another in love at all times. And I'm just totally so grateful for y'all and grateful for, this community that we have here. So remember to lean on your support system. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're in a low moment and you need help, you need somebody to encourage you or just sit there with you. Whatever it is, lean on your support system and always stay open and curious and continue to learn. And I already touched on that, but there's always going to be more to learn. We don't know. I don't think that in this lifetime we'll ever know all that there is to know. But ultimately, what it comes down to is learning how to love and learning how to be accepting and learning from other people that maybe you might not agree with, or y'all butt heads or whatever. But in every person that we encounter, there is something to learn about ourselves, about people, about life. So stay open and curious and learn, and just remember always to put God first in everything that you do. God is love. And what that means to me is to put love first. That's love for yourself, love for your family, love for your community, um, in any way that you can show love, always put love first, because you can never go wrong when you are doing everything that you do in love for God, for people, for yourself. So just wanted to encourage y'all today. Um, y'all want to know the number, the GPA? Y'all want to know? Jennifer want to know? She said she want to know. It is a what you think it is? She said 1.6. What y'all think? 1.2. What y'all think? 1.8. It was a 1.765. But let me tell you, that is a C plus, baby. So, but I made it. Thank you, Lisa. She said that's good. But I'm just here to tell you today that no matter where you go in life, you may have those low moments, those low grades, those low points or whatever. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. And if I could go back and tell myself, my younger self, that the number really don't mean anything, because I got the diploma just like the person who was number one got their diploma. And probably neither one of us doing what we set out to do with it, because a lot of people don't. But just encourage yourself, and I want to encourage you that as you commence on this new season, that God is for you, God is with you, your families, your church family, your friends, all there to support you and help you as you navigate this new journey. So stay encouraged, and congratulations to everybody. Always just remember to celebrate that and pat yourself on the back, because some people didn't make it till today, and some people didn't get to cross that stage for various different reasons, and it's such an accomplishment for all of you that um, have dedicated yourself to this journey of education and educating yourself. So again, I love you all, and I hope you're encouraged today. I did go a little bit over 5 minutes, but still gonna get out early.
Thank you. Let's give her a hand this morning. Amen. Before she's seated, I just want to say I thank God that GPAs don't define who we are. Amen. And she's still a brilliant mind, always have been, always will forever be. She's gone on to gotten 2 or 3 more degrees since that time. And so, I'm thankful for that. But I want us just to stand in prayer for one another. The word today